Hello, this is Peter B. And I haven't done one of these videos in a while, so I figured I might as well get through them. Of the 50 greatest players in Boston Red Sox history by Robert W. Cohen. We're halfway done. I want to start this episode with number 25, Jackie Jensen. A big, rugged athlete from California, Jensen entered the Navy after he graduated high school. He was enrolled in a naval radio school when World War II ended, so he enrolled in the University of California. There, he excelled both in football and baseball. He was named Football All-American and later added as a Collegiate Hall of Famer. And in baseball, he helped the University of California win the inaugural College World Series. He began in the major leagues with the Red Sox in 1950. But after a fear of flying and a failing marriage, Jensen quit baseball in his prime, just playing 11 years. 7 of those years was with the Red Sox, where he has 1,089 hits, 170 home runs, 282 average. He was an all-star in 55 and 58, and the American League MVP in 1958. This is his 1954 Topps card. And that's the back of it. So number 25 out of 50, Jackie Jensen. Okay, number 24. Vern Stevens. Stevens was not only a good fielding shortstop, he was also a slugger and one of the best shortstops in the majors in the 1940s. In 1948, he came to the Red Sox and he played 5 years for them. In those 5 years, he has 122 home run, 562 RBI, a 364 batting average, and an all-star in 1948 and 51. And this is his 1951 Topps and the back of it. So number 24, Vern Stevens. Number 23, Johnny Pesky. Pesky spent 6 decades working for the Red Sox in one capacity or another, earning the nickname Mr. Red Sox. He was a player, manager, broadcaster, marketing, coach, and instructor. The right field foul pole at Fenway Park is referred to as the Pesky pole. His 8-year career with the Red Sox, he has 1,277 hits, 13 home runs, 361 RBIs. He was an all-star in 1946. So this is the 1951 Topps Blueback. So number 23, Johnny Pesky. Number 22, Louis Tiant. Tiant was a successful pitcher playing for Cleveland and then the Minnesota Twins for 8 years. Overworked and a tired arm, he was released. Atlanta Braves picked him up, but never brought him up to the majors to play. In 1971, the Boston Red Sox signed him, and he flourished, becoming the staff ace and fan-loved El Tiante with his herky-jerky windup. He has an 8-year career with the Red Sox where he is 122 and 81, 3.36 ERA, and 1,075 Ks. He was an All-Star in 1974 and 1976. This is a 1976 Topps card, and it is signed by Luis Tiant. And the back of it. So number 22, El Tiante. Okay, and the last one for today, number 21, is Smokey Joe Wood. Smokey Joe Wood, for 2 seasons, he was the most dominant pitcher in baseball. Ty Cobb said, "Joe was one of the best pitchers I have ever faced throughout my entire career." He posted back-to-back 20-win seasons for the Red Sox in 1911 and 1912. In 1912, he was 34-5 with a 1.91 ERA, 35 complete games, 10 shutouts, and 258 strikeouts. In 1912, Walter Johnson was asked if he threw harder than Smokey Joe. Johnson replied, "There is no man alive that throws harder than Smokey Joe Wood." In 1913, Smokey Joe started to dominate the league again with an 11-5 record. Unfortunately, he slipped on wet grass, fielding a ground ball, and broke his thumb. He tried to come back too early, changing his pitching motion because of the thumb injury, and ended up hurting his arm. He was never the same, and he was in so much pain that he had to leave baseball in 1916. He did manage to return to baseball in 1917 and played 6 years with the Cleveland Indians. However, he was no longer that pitcher. He came back as an outfielder. So with his career with the Red Sox, 8-year career, he has 117 wins, 57 losses, a 2.03 ERA, and 986 strikeouts. And this is Smokey Joe's 1916 Sporting News, M101-4. And that's the back of it. And Smokey Joe Wood, number 21. So this ends this episode. Next one will feature numbers 20 to 16. Thank you very much.